Hi there, welcome to your first Lit Term Tuesday mind map lesson. This is your first video lesson, so I'm going to go over what Lit Term Tuesdays are. So first you might ask, what are mind maps? Well, a mind map is a visual or a graphic way to represent an idea. So you have the center, in the center of the mind map, you have the term that you want to represent, and then you have all of these branches that come off of the main idea that talk about the different elements or aspects of that main idea. A mind map is also pretty colorful. It uses lots of pictures and lots of different colors in order to get the idea across. So go ahead and pause this video so you can take a look at this mind map, because this mind map is actually how to mind map. So there are lots of different elements to a mind map. Take some time and look at them all. So now let's take a look at how we create a mind map for literary terms. So what does one look like? Well, here is a mind map for a symbol. You'll notice that in the center is the term symbol, and it's got different little images around it. The images are symbols for the different stories that this student read over the summer. So the assignment was to mind map the symbols for the stories. But you could do it with different definitions as well. The only thing missing in this one are the different arrows or the branches that should be coming from the center to the different images. Your first lit term is theme. So a theme as defined is an insight about human life that's revealed in literary work. So in other words, it's a message about life that can apply to any human being. Now, a theme is not going to be a sentence that you're going to find in the story, because authors never tell you what their theme is going to be, or they rarely tell you what the themes are. So it's not going to be something that you can find, a sentence that you can find directly in the text. You're going to have to flush that theme out. You're going to have to come to that conclusion or the realization of what message did you get from the story. The cool thing is that good literature has lots of possible and provable themes. We can go through and get many messages from literature that is written well, and you can prove those things with passages from the text. So a good piece of literature, anything worth reading, will have lots of messages that you can get from it. And one way to find the theme is to ask yourself, what's this author's message to me? What am I getting out of this? What message about life, about being a human being, that I get from this story? Okay, so this is lots of information. Go ahead and pause the video and start your mind map. Make sure you put the word theme in the center. Make it colorful. You can maybe put it in a cloud, whatever you want to do to make that word theme noticeable in the center as the main term. And then all of the bullet points on this slide can be branches from that main term. But do it any way you like, any way that makes sense to you, so that you can remember these ideas about theme. So pause the video, take some time, and start your mind map. Okay, now that you've got the first part of your mind map done, let's talk some more about theme. So one thing you need to remember is that theme is never, ever, 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 ever just a one-word term. So you can't just say the theme of the story is friendship, because themes are not just one word. It's always more than one word. It's a statement, because the theme is a statement about life, about being a human being. So friendship is not a statement. Friendship is a topic. Bravery is not a statement. Bravery is a topic, and so is sexism. So a theme, a good theme, would tell us something about friendship, or something about bravery, or something about sexism. One example could be like for friendship. An example of a good theme might be friendships sometimes come to us in unexpected ways. So that is a theme because it is a statement about friendship. Also, you need to make sure that your theme doesn't sound like a Hallmark card. It's not cliched. A cliche is when it's a term that we're used to hearing over and over again, like always look before you leap, or something like love is blind. Those are things we've heard over and over again. Your theme or the themes that we find in good literature needs to be deeper. We need to find something that's unique, something that's compelling, something that makes us want to read that, somebody else want to read that story even more. So take some time, add these two new bullet points or these two new branches to your mind map. Now you can go ahead and add a branch that's an example of a theme from an actual story. So let's talk about Harry Potter for a second. Harry Potter is constantly trying to it's the battle between good and evil. Harry Potter's the good, he's battling the evil forces, and he suffers, throughout all the stories, he suffers a lot of loss. So we might say that sometimes in order to do what's right, we need to sacrifice many things. That could be the one theme in the Harry Potter stories. So take a moment and add that example to your mind map. Now it's your turn. Think about the movie Shrek. What are some themes that we can learn? What are some life lessons about being a human being or being um, living in the world? What are some lessons we can learn from Shrek? Think of a theme as an example and add another branch to your mind map. Don't forget to make your mind maps colorful. And make sure you use lots of pictures.